Good evening, YouTube. It is Wednesday. Yes, I'm late again. I could not get this camera to work yesterday. I don't know what the hell was wrong with it. Maybe it's because it's looking at my ugly mug, who knows. But it is top 10 time. Now I'm going to go through a couple of things with you today. It's 12. Yes, it's not 10. It's 12 items. There's a couple of new sales that have been going on. There's a few at Zoom and there's a few at Zavi. I'm just going to put some highlights towards your way to see what you think of these. But also, I'm going to be adding more to the big prize pile. Bear in mind, it is only 11 days away. 11 days to get your name down, guys. You must be a subscriber of Movie Mad and a subscriber to myself. You then befriend me on Facebook and ask via Messenger to enter this competition. I will actually go through the entire pile again the day before, or probably the Friday before, because the draw's going to be on Sunday. But just to go over, you saw me add this in my last video, Deadfall, and you saw me add Rush Hour 1 and 3. I'm now adding what we did on our holiday. Sex and the City 2. Dead in Tombstone. The London series of Downton Abbey. Take Me Home Tonight. Batman Begins. Tropic Thunder. The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Straight Out of Compton. Mamma Mia the Movie. And Eye in the Sky. Big thanks to and shout out to Ian Hughes. He sent me a few tidbits for that to help with that prize poll today. So what were we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's another 12 items in there. So I mean, this is going to cost me a shitload to send somewhere, but it's all part and parcel of what we do. Let me just get these out of the way. I'm going to go through my top 10 next, which is 12. Then I'm going to show you my pickups, and I think I'm going to be choking you with pickups today. I went fucking loopy. But my top 10. First things first, Zavi. They got a spring sale going on. Cloverfield trilogy. Now, obviously, that's Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and the Cloverfield Paradox. All three in a trilogy box set for $14.99 in the sale right now. Definitely worth a dangle. Along with the Lion King trilogy. First one, absolute classic. But to get the other two as well for this price, $14.99 for all three, is good. Next, we have the Monster 8 film box set. This is all your classics, the Mummy, the Draculas, all that type of thing. An 8 film box set for $14.99, and this is some classic horror films here. Definitely worth a dangle. We've got I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, which is one of the funniest tongue-in-cheek films you'll ever see. That's going at $4.99 right now. Definitely worth a punt. We've also got Gang Related, James Belushi and Tupac Shakur. $4.99 that's going for as well. Bloody good film. Next we have the Steelbook for Jigsaw. If you've ever seen the artwork for this, for $8.99, damn sure it's worth it. Brilliant artwork, brilliant film. We then have Dumb and Dumber is available as a Steelbook for $7.99 in the sale. Classic film, really good artwork as well. And my favourite, which I'm probably going to try and pick up, is Wolf Cop. They've got the Steelbook of Wolf Cop going for $6.99. The artwork on that is absolutely class. Then we jump over to Zoom. They've got the Indiana box set going for £9 and 1p. Don't be surprised if it's sold out when you get there, but £9 and a penny? Oh yeah. Then we have Punisher 1 and 2 for £5. Oh yeah, definitely a good deal. We have Sing. Now you've seen me, I have Sing Blu-ray and 3D, I have Sing Steelbook in 3D, and I have Sing in 4K now. So you might think I like this film. It's going for £3. You can't not get it. Just go buy it. I order you right now. Go buy it. And then we have the 4K edition of Earth, which it was narrated by. Oh, it's gone out of my head, but it's one of those like David Attenborough. It's not by David Attenborough though. The visuals on this nature program are amazing, and that is going in 4K for $9.99 right now, and that one's on Zoom as well. So 12 items which tickled my fancy in the spring sales that are happening right now. Let me know if there's any other good deals that you've seen at the moment. Put them on my comments page, and I will actually transfer them over to my Facebook page so other people can see them as well. Let me know what other kind of top 10s you want to see. Do you want to see more sale stuff? Do you want to see some more obscure stuff? Anything down in the comments, and make sure you give me a thumbs up as well, please. It is appreciated. Now, are you ready for this lot? Here we go. I traded in a couple of bits of electronics, and the voucher wasn't small. So, you know me, I went a bit loopy. First, I picked up Poltergeist 2. I do have the original. Quite happy with that. I did have Ocean's 8 as a steelbook. I got rid because I got a good price. I had to get the film back, so I got it normal, Ocean's 8. I was just consolidating my marbles. Obviously, there's a couple that I need. I've ordered the Road Cut, X-Men Road Cut. So that's literally the only other one I didn't have, but I needed Logan, so I picked up Logan. And I could have sworn I had this, but when I checked it out, I didn't. I had to get the updated Poltergeist as well. This is one for my sister. She's been telling me to get my hands on these for a long time, so I've finally started. I've got Series 1 of American Horror Story. She loves those, so I will start looking at them. There's quite a few of this next one. This is the complete season 1 of The Universe by the History Channel. There's some beautiful visuals in these, and the documentaries are amazing. This is the first season of the thriller called The Bridge. This is a lot of Nordic style thrillers that have been coming out. You know, ITV are really blowing out all these different dramas at the moment. The Nordic guys are really good at this. That's one I really wanted to get. Something I've seen the advert for so many times, but I never actually picked this up. The Last Days on Mars. It looks quite cool. As you know, I do have this trilogy in a box set steelbook. But I wanted to get them singular again as well. I did give them away as prizes ages ago, but I do have Expendables 1, so I have picked up Expendables 2 again. 3 is around here somewhere as well. Yet another documentary I've picked up, Atlantis. The visuals are just amazing in these, so I'm just going to keep on collecting these. I've never even heard of this one, but Carl Urban and Antonio Banderas, Acts of Vengeance. Let me know if you've seen this one. It looks quite cool by the visuals on the back, but let me know. Next lot. I saw this film because my mother bought this next film. I saw it and it's simply amazing. So I had to get my own copy. Bohemian Rhapsody, what a bloody film that is. Next one is one I really couldn't believe I hadn't picked up yet. One that broke his marriage, Allied, Brad Pitt. When you see Alfred Hitchcock, you just buy it. The Birds, the absolute bloody classic. Go get that. I know Kermit's Ghost, you'll appreciate that one. I do have this in a steelbook, but I want to get the originals as well. So I've got Halo Forward Until Dawn. This has got Jean-Claude Van Damme in it, and I've never even heard of it. It's called UFO. Let me know if you've seen this one. It looks a bit like Skyline, if you ask me, but I just don't know where that one came from. Yellowstone, yet another documentary. The visuals are just gobsmacking. I love those things. You know what I say about Nicolas Cage? You know, you basically you'll go to the opening of envelope if you pay him. But I've heard good things about this. Let me know if you've seen it. USS Indianapolis. Now, one thing that Kermit's Ghost said to me, because I was talking about Old Boy, the remake. He said the original was amazing. I have got it in here somewhere, but anyone who knows that face, he's like the original guy. I'm trying to remember his name, but he's the original guy when it comes to nasty gangster shit in Japan. And I thought, outraged, never heard of it, gotta get it. Kermit's Ghost, let me know if you've seen this or if you know anything about it. And this is another shout out to Kermit's Ghost because you picked this up in your last video. How am I not going to get it? Dam Busters, brilliant. Had to get it. I've heard this film's really gruesome Anybody know? I haven't watched it yet. Green Room. It's supposed to be quite cool. I still don't believe that I hadn't picked up the 3D version of this yet. Priest. I had Priest for ages, but I couldn't remember that. I thought I had it 3D, but I didn't. Next. This is going to go on a little while. The Man with the Iron Heart. I heard good things. Anthony, this might be one that you like. Let me know. Lady Macbeth. That's another one. Now this is one I've been hunting. I want to get this in 4K and 3D. I will pick them up, but I had to finally get it in the collection. I love this film. People are really bashing it, but I think it's brilliant. Welcome to the Jungle. Jumanji. Arthropod. I haven't even heard of this one, but I just had to get it. To complete the collection, picked up the first Purge. And to add to my Marvel spiciness, I picked up the Steelbook of Hulk. It's the first one I found that hasn't been dented to shit. Now, I had the Terminator 2 3D, but I sold it to somebody because they offered me a good price. So I needed to get Terminator 2 back in my collection, and boy did I do it. Steelbook Terminator 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. So happy. I will get the... just put a little thing straight for people. The new Terminator 2, do not get it in 4K. The 3D transfer is 10 times better looking than the 4K is. Don't believe me? Buy them both and check it out. Get it in 3D. It is that bloody good. Next, we have Phantom Thread. Which I think was Daniel Day-Lewis's last film, wasn't it? He's retired now. I'll probably never watch that though. An absolute sodding classic, California. Brilliant film. I really, really enjoyed this next one. A Quiet Place. Very well done. And next I've got the Steelbook for Midnight Special. I just thought the artwork was really nice and it's super, super clean. So I had to get that. Next. We'll do that one in a minute. I have these in Steelbook, but like I said, I wanted to get the original Blu-rays back into place as well. So I got rid of a load of them in like competition and that. So I just re-picked up The Dark Knight. That didn't cost much at all. Awesome film. I had to finally pick Dunkirk up. Love that. Now this is one that I was really happy about. If you've ever tried to look, Rush Hour 1 and Rush Hour 3 are very easy to get. Rush Hour 2, you try finding it anywhere for less than 20 quid, you won't. It is that simple. I managed to pick up from Germany the Rush Hour triple pack, so that's why I'm giving away 1 and 3 in the competition. I finally have all 3. You have no idea how happy I am about that. This is another one from Ian. Season 1 of Suits. I think I've owned season 3 or season 5 for a long time. I just ain't got them all yet. But to have the first one will spurn me on to get the rest. He recently sent me series 2 of The Strain, and then in a little text, oh, guess what? I found the first one. So he sent me series 1 as well. How good is that man? I love Jackie Chan. I will pick up anything with Jackie Chan. The Myth. And of course, like I said to everybody, I'm trying to consolidate my Marvel collection. So of course I had to pick up Venom. Now, if anyone can find this, Venom is available in 3D. But the cheapest place is Germany, about 18 quid. If you can find me it, don't bother getting it from Sri Lanka in the eBay listings, because it's going to be a pirate. It is not going to come for $7.99 for Sri Lanka. It just ain't going to happen. It ain't going to be real. So don't bother with that one. Next, Johnny English Strikes Again. I love the first 2. I had to finally pick that up. And as we know, I got rid of my Die Hard Steelbook collection. And I got a few days ago, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So of course I had to pick up 5 again. Right. Next. Ugh. This is like a Channel 4 documentary, I think. Apocalypse: The Second World War. I really want to bump up my documentary, so I thought I'll definitely get that. With the second It coming at some point, that's not very good English. I had to pick up the original, you know, because I saw it years ago, but I've never had it in my collection. definitely should have had this by now. Sicario 2. It's supposed to be amazing. And as I said with the Expendables, I've got 1, 2's in this pile, and I picked up 3 as well. As we all know, I'm not really an anime fan, but I've picked up a few of the Batmans. So I picked up Batman the Killing Joke, because I know that everyone's raving about that one. After watching the Meg, you got to go for the other cheesy one. So I've got Deep Blue Sea again. But apparently that Deep Blue Sea 2 is a pile of shit. But I'd only get that really, really cheap. A classic film next. American History X. I owned it a long time ago. I don't know where that went. I think someone nicked it, but there you go. The ever classic Blues Brothers. Should have picked that up by now. Yes, we're going the documentary route again. Great Barrier Reef. Bloody awesome. And now this is part 1. Batman the Dark Knight Returns. So that's another manga-y style one. I found this one in this little charity shop. It's the original Bugsy Malone with Jodie Foster. Classic. Just a pity it's got Scott Baio in, eh? Almost there, guys. Thank you for waiting. 1 for the money. Haven't seen it. Heard it's good. Why did I not have this? Sacrilegious that I didn't have this. I got this next one really cheap because I want to get all of them, of course, but I'll just take my time with them. Series 2 of Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This one cost me pennies. It's Paul Carrack live in 3D, so it's just like a concert. No one's going to be interested in that one. But this one, if you've ever heard this, you would buy it. I mean, this is Adele live at the Albert Hall. Holy shit, she was amazing. And there's a CD in here as well, so I'm really happy to get hold of that one. This is a series I definitely want to get into, so I bought series 1 of Hannibal. Here's one for you, Kermit's Ghost. The original Old Boy I found. So I'm really happy to get hold of that one. As we all know, I have the Ocean's Trilogy in Steelbook, but I want to establish it into the main part of my collection as well. So I picked up the trilogy as a normal as well. Love Jack Black, so I had to pick up House of a Clock in the Walls. My missus likes Ripper Street, and Ian sent me series 4, and I managed to pick up series 1 and 2 really cheap as well. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, which is in good English again, have a look at this, Ian. You sent me season 2 of Battlestar Galactica, and then you sent me half of series 3. This is discs 4 and 5, so am I missing a parcel? Let me know. And that, believe it or not, was my pickups. So let's get to the important stuff now. The prizes for this Friday, because my competitions don't stop. Prize 1 was a steelbook for 2012, one of my favourite disaster films. And then the underrated Green Zone with Matt Damon. Bloody watch it, it's bloody good. Steelbook as well. Now, for anyone who's new to the channel, you must be subscribed to me. Then you must go onto my Facebook page, which is Peter Blu-ray Bullet Brit Ainsey. So 3 words. Do a friend request. I will always answer back to you. And if you've got your own YouTube channel, I will always subscribe to you because I love to see how people update their stuff. I really do. I do take the time to look at people's videos as well. And then on Messenger, you ask to enter the competition. Now, anyone wishing to enter the competition, which is 11 days away, guys, and believe me, I think we've got to be in excess of 70 films now. Please, you must be subscribed to Movie Mad and myself and ask to enter as soon as you possibly can. I finally got my phone fixed, so I can talk to people through Messenger again while I'm on the run, as it were. And we'll get some messages out later tonight as well if anyone contacts me. Now, this video is nearly 20 minutes long, so I really do appreciate you taking the time to stay with me tonight. I've got to somehow try and put all these away now. So enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I will see you Friday for the draw. And remember, never stop collecting. Take care.